Yo, welcome back, guys. In this module, we're going to be going over growing your page organically. Now, I'm going to warn you, this is going to be a stacked module, so maybe I'll break it down. But before growing your page organically, understanding your audience and optimization of your page is key. So, if you've not done it already, go back to the optimization module if you've not fully optimized your page. And firstly, what makes a post go viral? So, Instagram likes to rank your content in the following order, and it prioritizes these metrics. And the first one is going to be shares. So, this is going to be the most organic reach where people share on their own accord. And you can encourage these by or via call to actions. The next one is going to be saves. With saves, you want to aim for a higher save to like ratio. This is going to tell you that people are actually finding value in your content, and that's why they're saving it. And posts tend to do well after that, and the algorithm will also push your content more. One little trick that I like to use, especially when I was starting out, is I like to go on my other accounts and save the post on alternative accounts. This way, it gives it a little bit of an initial boost, and you can also encourage saves via call to actions as well. And the next one's going to be comments. So one thing with comments, the more controversy, the more comments you're going to see happening. So you can strike controversy in your post or in the comments. Make sure that you reply to all comments as well, because this is a great thing that is going to help push your content even more. The algorithm, because more people comment on it, it pushes your content more. And you can also ask for people's opinions or ask a controversial question, one that makes people express their opinions. Or sometimes it's just about asking if they could give their own value, okay? And always use call to actions as a way to generate more engagement. And the last one is just going to be likes. This is more of a vanity metric and it's not as important, but it is also an indicator of how well our post is doing as well. And some things that you want to go ahead and aim for is you want to ensure your posts have all of these aspects. So one, it needs to be within proportion of each other in terms of headings to text lines. This way it's aesthetically pleasing to the eye, pleasant in design, and it's professional. If you've got a design which is all over the place, is not consistent, then people are not going to see you as professional, and you're not going to have as strong a brand. As well, you want it to be easily readable. So is it large enough that you can read easily, but not too big that it looks tacky or unprofessional? Also includes lines to help fill the page and to give it a cleaner look. When I say lines, I mean line gaps or gaps within your text. You don't want to have a big ass paragraph, okay? Because I don't know if you've had text from people and it's like a book. It scares you. People don't want to read it. So use them line gaps just to break it down a bit. And as well, you can help fill up a page if there's not much content to it. And lastly, it provides value. So the more your post resonates with the viewer or provides both education and inspiration, the more chances of them saving or sharing this post. So you want to go and aim to create content people will want to save or share. This is gonna be the biggest thing that's gonna help you get that virality you're looking for. But there are some things to avoid. So one is going to be buying followers. This is going to be one of the biggest mistakes a lot of people that may be a bit scared thinking, oh, I need to have followers, or they think it matters. But honestly, I'll be real, followers don't matter. If you're looking to get sales, you don't want to you don't want to focus on followers. Followers allows you to get a great audience and reach more people for sure and find more leads. But at the end of the day, if you're looking to make sales, it's more about your brand building content, sharing your story, having a strong offer, your content messaging. And bot followers don't engage with your content, which will only hurt your engagement and reduce your algorithm juice. So aim for organic followers only, as bot followers, they're not gonna help you. Only gonna literally damage your account and you may have to start a new one. As well, using low quality recordings as an option. make sure that you go ahead and produce the highest quality recordings possible on your posts. This could be Reels, on TikTok for more engagement. And one thing Instagram likes to do, they actually suppress your content if it's not high to the highest standards. So try your best to just always have optimized content. And another one is engagement groups. So unless you are using it for potential of new leads, then it's best to avoid these engagement groups, as people will engage with you if you engage with them, so it's not needed. People like the rule of reciprocity. Okay, I scratch your back, you scratch mine, and that's also where you find new connections. That's where you network, and you can also find new clients as well. And then we go on to content strategy. So when starting out, you want to go ahead and post at least twice per day, or one as a minimum. You can do one if your content is really up to high quality standards, as I've seen multiple pages also grow to millions of followers just doing this alone, but the quality is top tip. So with this as well, be sure to be hitting your content pillars and have a content calendar for your theme page as well as your promotional content. This way, you're hitting all your content pillars, and as well as growing, you're getting leads and so forth. And as well, you want to go ahead and stay consistent. And once you find what works, reverse engineer it and double down on it. Find out why this went viral. Okay, why did this resonate with people? What kind of sound did I use? What viral sound? Okay, and make sure to have consistent branding. Fonts that have a premium feel that can build authority and your brand identity. You want to go ahead and avoid reposting when you have a small account, as it's not as effective. Especially in this new algorithm, organic is favored. And if you like, you can also create grids to make the layout and feel of your page look more aesthetically pleasing. And when I say grid, I mean, okay, you have your Instagram feed, and maybe you have a quote post, then you have a carousel, then you have a reel, and you have that consistently throughout your page. You have a quote, carousel, reel, quote, carousel, reel, as a little idea. It's not needed, but it just can make it look a bit nicer. And then you want to repost your best performing content every 3 to 4 months. With this, because it's proven to go viral, it's already worked in your account, it will work again. So only repurpose it every few posts so it doesn't run dry to your audience. This way, it seems a bit new to them. It's not the same all the time. And also, if you want to automate your post, you can use Meta Business Suite or even schedule your post directly through Instagram. Be sure though to warm up the algorithm before you post with a little 15 minutes engagement before your target audience is most active. This way, you are also going to be posting before your competitors. And also, you can use your insights or research to find out when this is.